On tonight's show, all the way from Ghana, Africa, we've got comedian and actor Kweku. And now for your host, KoolKard. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with KoolKard, episode 40. I'm working my way to 50 and I can't wait. About to hit that half a century mark, man. It's been a minute. We've been doing this together. For everybody who's tuned in, man, I appreciate you. Everybody who follows me on Instagram, I appreciate you. If you're watching right now, I appreciate you. Hey, spread the word, man. If this is your first time tuning in, I invite you to subscribe so I can continue bringing this value that all these lovely guests that I bring on here provide. All right, and tonight, it's gonna be the same old deal, man. I got a comedian tonight. It's gonna be good, man. Got a comedian all the way from Ghana, Africa. He stayed up. It's 2 a.m. over there. He's about to tap in with your boy. We about to kick it. We about to talk about what he got going on. Just life in Ghana, Africa. Hey, you might learn something today because I'm gonna ask all the questions. Like I said, I try to give you that value, y'all. You know, I'm here to give you that value. But his name is Kweku, GH. And I think the GH is for Ghana. I wanna think that. All right. But let's introduce him and bring him in with the cool welcome, the cool way, like how I like to do it with all of my guests. And we're gonna get into talking, man. We're gonna dive into it. It's all about Africa tonight, y'all. And it's on. Kweku, welcome to the show. What's happening, brother?
Thank you. I'm cool. What's up?
Oh man, just kicking it, man. I thank you for coming on and kicking with your boy. We cooling tonight, you know, shake off all the nerves, man, cause we just kicking it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir, man. All the way from Ghana, Africa, y'all. We got Kweku in the building. Comedy. He does skits on Instagram. Comedian, actor. So listen. I want to know about Africa. I'm pretty sure everybody watching who hasn't been to Africa wants to know about Africa. So you're in Ghana, and what is the city? What city do you live in Ghana?
Okay, so thank you. I'm in Accra. Accra is the capital city of Ghana.
Okay.
So I think, yeah.
So you're in the city, Accra, and what are you doing? You go to school? What are you doing out there?
Okay, so I'm schooling, and aside that, I'm also into comedy. So, like 2 things in a row.
Yeah. What are you studying in school?
Okay, so I'm in the University of Ghana, Legon.
Okay.
And I'm studying public administration and information studies.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm in level 300.
You want to get into politics?
No.
No. He's like, nope. So
no politics.
No politics. You don't get into that. What, like, I don't talk politics really either, but you know, I don't know if you know what's going on in our country right now. We got a lot of, it's like we're going backwards. All right, we got a lot of racial tension going on, cops killing people, you know, riots and all that, man. What is the political climate over there in Ghana right now? And you know, you ain't got to get too deep into it.
So in Ghana we have, like, it's this multi-party country. That means we have so many parties in the country, but we have 2 strong parties, political parties that, you know, have the most people, like, you know, 2 strong, the MPP and the NDC. Mm-hmm. So I think when you go to America, which one do you have? Is it the Republican?
Democratic, Democratic, right? And the Republic Party, yeah.
Yeah. So for here we have so many parties, but the 2 strong parties that have most people following is the MPP and the NDC. And currently, the president of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo, is from the MPP. Mm-hmm. So they are in power now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you support him?
I'm not into politics.
Oh yeah, so you're impartial.
Okay, so when a government So when the government comes into power, and I realize that what he is doing is like it's on the right track, I support.
Yeah. So you just
when the government.
So you just basically support what's right. If it's right, you support it, right?
Exactly.
Enough said. Enough about politics. We're gonna talk about something else. Tell us, okay, so people, for some people that are watching who've never been to Ghana or Africa, what are some of like the attractions out there? Like what would you, okay, if I came to town and we were kicking it, where would you take me and be like, hey, I want to show you the sights. I want to show you around Ghana.
You know, one thing is that Ghana is blessed, you know. Ghana is blessed. We have so many sites that you would love to be. The Kintan Porter Falls, the Boti Falls. We have the castles here.
Castles?
Where we have castles. We have castles in the central region. Oh. We have the James Fort in Accra here. We have the forest. We have a whole lot that you'd love to.
And you got a safari out there too?
Region, sorry?
You got like a safari out there and everything too?
Yes, we have safari. We have aqua safari. On your way to Volta region, you have one there. When you go to the northern region, we have there are lots.
Okay. So let me ask you this. And this may be, I may sound ignorant. I've never been to Africa, so I don't know. Do you ever have like the ferocious wild animals wander into the city where you are? Or do they kind of just stay out in the safari?
They are always there. We've never had that experience before.
Okay.
We've never had that experience before.
So they kind of stay out there to okay, deep in the safari.
They are always. Yes.
Got you. So what are some of the main dishes out there, like the popular dishes that you like to eat?
Wow. For dishes, you bite your finger, trust me. We have the fufu. The fufu is mainly the food for, like, is the people from the Ashanti region that loves the fufu. Like, that's their food. We have the akpele, we have the banku, we have the mutuo, we have a whole lot.
So hold on, the fufu, what is that? What is that consist of?
Okay, so fufu is cassava, boiled cassava and plantain.
Mm.
You pound, right?
Yeah, you pound the plantain. Okay.
Yeah, so you get one whole something.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of cassava plantain or cassava yam or cassava cocoa yam. Just mix it.
Okay.
With your soup. Trust me. One day you have to.
And do you eat it with your hands?
Yes, you eat with your hands.
Okay. Yeah, I want to come out there and try that, man. I want to experience the culture. I want to experience that for real.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
What type of flavor is that with the cassava and everything? Is it spicy?
No, cassava. Okay, so cassava. I don't know. It's not spicy. It's just, I don't know what to. But I hope you know yam.
Yeah. No, so I'm asking. Like, I know the yam and the cassava is not spicy, but do you put spice on it, like in the dish that you make?
Nah, you don't put spice on it. You only boil it.
Okay.
Only boil it. After that, you pound. That's all.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, let's get into this comedy, man. We might get back to Africa later on.
Okay.
Because, I still want to know a few things, like where is Ghana in relation to, like, Nigeria or whatever or something, But we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about your comedy. So how long have you had a desire to be funny and tell jokes and create?
Okay, so thank you. I've been into comedy for approximately 4 years now.
Okay.
4 years.
And what made you want to get into that? What made you want to start doing skits and stuff like that?
Okay, so initially I was into normal acting. I wasn't doing comedy.
Okay.
So I can't remember one Sunday, a friend of mine walked to me and was like, okay, so let's start comedy. I was like, comedy? I'm not into comedy. I'm just an actor. I don't do comedy. So it's like, no, I'll write something for you. You just learn it, we shoot, and post it on social media.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
So we started, and I realized that people were, kind of, Charlie, you are funny. I was like, if you don't know, it's not my mind, it's someone's script that I'm reading. So it got to a time that I realized their energy that they kept, that we started on day one, the energy that they were using on day one had, like, it was changing. So I realized they were not interested, because you will do it and you not earn anything at the end of the day. You not get anything at the end of the day. So
right.
They thought, yeah. So okay, so they all stopped doing it. Like the one who was writing the script stopped. Those who were shooting stopped. Like, you understand? So I was like, no, people know me to be funny. So if I'm to start this, what am I going to do? Let's start creating something. So I started from there.
So you so started from there. Somebody wrote it for you, and then after that, you just kind of took it by the handles and just went with it. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes,
let me ask you this. Do you do any stand-up comedy? Is stand-up comedy like a thing out there? Do you have like comedy clubs or anything like that, or is it more social media and film and stuff when it comes to comedy?
Okay, so here in my country, we have a comedy show that we do. That's Comedy Express.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first Saturday of every month.
Okay.
And it's being hosted by the king of Ghana comedy. We have a king of Ghana comedy, DKB. He is the spearhead in the industry. He's very, very good, and he's the one raising the other comedians as well. But for me, I haven't started with stand-up comedy, but then I have a whole lot that I've put down, that as time goes on, I'll start with the stand-up comedy too.
Okay, so you do have a desire to do stand-up comedy, you just haven't done it yet.
Exactly. Okay. Some time to come.
So you have every first Saturday of the month?
Mm-hmm.
So you got that guy.
And aside that, we have other comedians like Lexi the comic, Obi and Ponsan. We have a whole lot of comedians here who also organize their own shows.
Okay.
Their own shows. Yeah. So.
Okay. Does somebody like Michael Blackson ever come back and come to those clubs and show love?
Michael has been here. Like in the year of return, Michael was here. Do you know there's one Ghanaian comedian who went for Britain Got Talent, and I've forgotten the surname. Okay, but Michael has been coming. The year of return, that was last year. Michael was here, and he came to show love to the Ghanaian comedians. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Did you get a chance to meet him, or?
No. I didn't get. But I hope and pray that one day I'll meet him.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I really look up to him. Yeah.
That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. I'm gonna tag him. I mean, I interviewed him. Exactly. I don't know him like that, but I interviewed him, but I don't really know him like that. But I'll tag him and just kind of put it out there for him to see you. Shed light.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, he knows me enough to be like, okay, maybe check this guy out. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be cool, man. Yeah. So what about acting? You said you were acting before the comedy, so you were taking acting classes?
Yeah. No, I think if you have the talent, I think you need to perfect it by joining some class and stuff. But I've not taken any acting class. I think it's just the talent that I'm using.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your God-given talent. Okay. All right. Is there a big film industry out there in Ghana or in Africa, period?
For Africa, I think so, but for my country, We don't have. We don't have one.
You don't have a film industry?
I stand to be corrected. I stand to. I stand to be corrected.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so if you wanted to really get into film, where would you have to go in Africa? What country would you have to go to say audition for film or any opportunities like that?
So wait, did you ask that? Did you ask if we have a film industry in Ghana?
Yeah, do you have a film industry? Like, are they filming movies in
Oh
Ghana?
yes.
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 Film studios.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So there
yes.
is.
We have a film industry in Ghana. Yeah.
Okay. So for you, how would you get an opportunity to go and audition for a movie? How does that work out there? I'm just curious because I know how it works out here. I want to know, what are the opportunities like? How
one thing is, I'll say the truth. At times, you just have to know someone. Mm-hmm. Because I can use my life as an example. I've been going for auditions, and trust me, I don't get any callback. And the ones that you even get a callback, you'll be asked to pay something before they can put you on board.
No. So that's not real then.
So yes. So at times in this country, if you have a talent, unless God comes in, else you go left, right, and at the end of the day, you realize that you've grown. Your talent, you wouldn't even need the talent again. Because it's so sad.
So listen, just so that you know, anytime anyone in the industry asks you to pay something to be a part of anything they're doing, that's not legit. They're basically trying to use that, it's a cash cow type of thing, trying to bankroll off you. Anybody knows that real film, real agents, talent agencies, whatever, they get paid when you get paid. You don't pay them up front. The only thing you may pay to do is film a reel so that you can showcase your talent or get pictures, headshots. You know what I'm saying? No, you do not pay anybody to be a part of their production. It doesn't work like that. So if you ever come across an opportunity like that, pass on that. Don't pay anybody, because somebody that really wants your talent is going to say, hey, let me sign you up. Let's make money together. That's how it works. So yeah, that's crazy.
That's what it is.
So who are some of like the bigger names in film out there? Like, who are like your movie stars out there? Because we
have Jackie Appiah, we have Majid Michel, we have John Dumelo, we have Grace Not. We have a whole lot of people. We have Lil Wayne. We have one greatest comedian in this country, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne? Spell that.
Funny face. Sorry?
Spell his name. Lil Wayne. Spell that.
Lilwyn. Lil Wayne. I think that's how he spells it.
Okay, Lil Wayne. You said WIN, Lil Wayne?
Yes.
Okay, Lil Wayne.
Yes.
And he's like the biggest comedian out there?
And he's very good. Very, very good. Comical, he's very good. I think some of us also look up to him. He's very good. We have a whole lot of actors, like celebrities here that
Okay. Yeah, man. What about let's a side note. I wanted to ask you, are you familiar with what Akon's doing in building his own city out there in Africa?
Sorry, come again?
Are you familiar with what Akon, the artist, is doing out there? Building his own city. Are you familiar with that?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, he's building his own city in Africa, Senegal, somewhere in Senegal, close to Senegal, something like that.
Yeah, I know he's from Senegal, but I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, he's building his own city. You should check it out. Check it out online.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing some good things out there for people, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So let's talk about your skits. Okay. How often are you filming these skits? Because I see that you post pretty regularly, and this is, I want you to talk to someone who is thinking about doing skits, or maybe they're doing skits and they're not getting the reaction or the follows or the likes that they like. Because you know, in this day and age, if you want to be an influencer and actually make some money for, you know, what you're doing or from what you're doing, you need engagement from the public. So what is your method of creating your skits? Like, how do you come up with your content, the idea for your content? How often are you filming it? And how do you engage with your followers to make them engage with you? Like 3 questions.
Okay, so okay, so one thing I would say is you have to be consistent. You got to be consistent. You need to always keep working. Like, I don't rest. I'm always working.
Okay.
Regardless of the time, I'm always working. I don't sleep. I always need to get something that the audience would like, not what I would like. You know, so most of the times I think of relatable stuff that people can easily relate to. Actually, this thing is very true. No, things that people can relate to it. So most of the times they come at me and ask, so how do you do this? And I tell them that, see, you know our country, you know how things work here. You need to keep working hard. You don't have to rest. You can look at the time here. It's almost 2 something, and I'm still awake.
Almost 2:30.
Exactly, and I'm still awake. So you can just imagine. That's the commitment. You need to always work.
Yeah.
Because if you don't work, if you're not consistent, trust me, no one would even follow you. No one would. And for you to get the engagement, I think it all boils down to the fact that you need to be consistent. Because I started with only 1 follower.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now you're at what, like?
Since
So now you're at like what, like 40 something thousand?
Yeah, I'm like 40, is it 47 point something thousand. So I think from 2018 till now, I think it's quite cool. It's quite cool. So I think I was doing the comedy, but I wasn't active on Instagram.
Okay.
So I think from 2018 was when I saw Instagram and I just decided to join. And that's where we are today. So I think it's consistency.
2 years, 40,000.
Create new contacts.
So in 2 years you got 40,000 followers. Just being consistent.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
That's what's up. And so let's talk about your. Actually, you know what? Let's jump to a skit. Let's go to one of your skits, and then we'll come back, and I got some more questions for you. So that skit right there, you saw your girl, you saw your brother's girl for what she really was, a hoe, right? Yo, that's classic. I like that. Shout out.
Thank you.
Shout out. Who's in the skit with you, man?
Shout out to Made in Ghana.
Yeah, y'all go.
He's my real G. Like he's a brother, and he's so supportive. Shout out to Made in Ghana. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, how long have you been working with him? And how long has he been doing skits?
That guy is a gem. Like, he's been doing it for quite long. But I've known him for long. But actually, we weren't that close.
Okay.
So it's just like less than 2 months. Less than 2 months.
Really?
Yes.
So less
than 2 months after. Yeah.
So you guys got close within the
yes.
2 month time frame, and now you're just gelling and working together.
I've known him for quite long, like roughly 3 years.
Okay.
But we weren't that close.
Right.
Yeah. So
and then just 2 months ago.
And just 2 months ago, I realized that this guy have something that I need to learn from. And one thing about me is I learn from you regardless of your age, who you are. I just have to. Yeah. So I realized that he got something that I need to learn from. And aside everything, he gives respect to who respects. He's so supportive. He respects. He's so positive. So I just felt that spirit. I just felt that let me work with this guy because he's a good guy.
Yeah. And I see him. He got like 100-some thousand followers, right?
Exactly. You can imagine. He's
Yeah.
so good. He's so good.
How long has he been
So
doing
good.
it? How long has he been doing skits?
Okay, so roughly, he too. He started like when he was a kid. He was also doing this acting. He was normal, like he was into normal acting.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think
So
with time, I don't know, like 5 years, 6
5 years.
years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been doing this thing. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, you're smart though. See, you're smart and you're humble. I like that. You know
Thank
that he
you.
has something that you can learn from. You got to team
Yeah.
up and get better and work together. And y'all are doing
Yes.
good work. Who's the lady in the skit with you guys? Shout her out too.
That's Rose.
Oh, that was
That's
Rose?
Rose. Shouts to Rose. Yes, that's Rose.
Is that the one?
And
Cause you say Rose in a
and
lot of your skits. Is that the same girl?
sorry.
I said you say Rose a lot in your skits. Is that the same woman?
That Rose, I quite remember I did one skit with a lady. I said Rose. I mentioned Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one is not Rose. That's AJ Brown. She's also an actress, very good actress. Shouts to AJ Brown.
Yeah.
And she's like a sister to me. She's so supportive, and I love her so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I follow her too. I saw her on your thing, so I followed her. You know, just to show the support. Yeah. So the one that's in the video, she doesn't do skits. She's helping you guys. She was helping you out.
Yeah, she's an actress, so she only came to support.
Okay. All right. Well, shout her handle out too. What's her Instagram?
Yes, she's Keen Rose. She is Keen KEEN Rose.ok. Yeah, on Instagram.
KEEN Rose.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go follow her too. I'm just trying to support, man. Y'all.
Thank you so much.
Go follow her.
So
Go follow Made in Ghana. Go follow Kweku. You see that on his lower third right there. KWEKUGH_. Make sure you follow him. He has a YouTube channel too. Same name. Go check it out. Twitter.
Thank you.
Same name. Go check it out. And then who else out there that we should know about? Tell us about some other influencers out there that you.
Okay, so we have Holix. Holix too is a brother. He's also doing very good. We have Pastors with Dreadlocks. We have Ashiboto. We have big people too in the game that I need to say hi to. Clemento Suarez. We have DKB. We have MJ the comedian.
Okay.
Yes, we have Obi and Ponsa. We have Lexi the comic. We have Foster Romanos, SDK. We have Kojo Sheldon. Big shouts to everyone supporting me, and I'm so grateful to them. Yeah.
Don't forget Ziggy.
Incredible Ziggy. He's a brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
Incredible Ziggy. Big shouts to you. Dance God Lloyd. We have one good dancer to Dance God Lloyd. He's also very good. We have Afro Beast. We have the boy Pebby. I think these are the four most dangerous dancers we have in the country. And not forgetting my brother, world best Afro dancer. He's also very good. And they are all doing good. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, man. You gotta show him love. Shout everybody out. Tell him about your boy. You know what I'm saying? I might have to get him on here. And when you post this, when I chop it up and I post it, tag all of them so I can see them.
I'm gonna do that.
Tag them.
Because at the end of the day, I want all of us to move together. I don't want to go alone. I want all of us to move together. So I'm gonna tag everyone. Yeah.
So when you post the skit, when you post the snippets that I send you, tag them so I can interact with them, so I can follow them, so I can support them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get them on the show. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole world out there. Like, everybody gets consumed with what's going on in their immediate and what's around them. Especially us in the U.S., man. We're spoiled. We have tunnel vision when it comes to us. It's all about us. Me. But it's like, man, I mean, I've never been to Africa, but I've been around the world. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Europe and Greece and Italy and Spain and all throughout the Caribbean, France. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been all over, but I haven't been to Africa. But what I've learned, man, in my travels is that we are all the same. And it's just a whole new world out there. I know it sounds all cliche. It sounds like some Disney special, a whole new world, whatever. But we get so consumed with our immediate that we don't even think about what's going on over there. Like, you guys have a whole country, cities, towns. You're living in the capital of Ghana itself. Ghana, the country within the continent of Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole new world. And I myself, I like to I want to know about your industries out there. I want to know about, your slang. I want to know about what's popular. I want to know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know the lifestyle.
Exactly.
So listen, I make it a point. Anytime I travel overseas, I always go to where the indigenous people live. The locals. I don't do the touristy stuff. I like to go into the towns and eat with the common folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the true experience of what that country has to offer, what that culture has to offer. Because I'm always curious, like, man, it can't just be all about us. Like, I want to know what your day-to-day is like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what interests me. Because your day, I'm pretty sure is a lot like our day. You're just in a different country. You might have different, it might have a difference in cultures and rituals and how you conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's all the same, man.
Thank you.
So yeah, I would love to interview some more people, especially the people that you support and that support you, and get them some light, and just kind of introduce them to us out here, to, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you've never been here. But hey, guess what? Somebody might see you on here. Somebody might see a skit that I played and be like, hey, I like that dude. Let's fly him to Hollywood or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know where your opportunity lies. You never know. That's why I do this show. That's why
Thank you so much.
No problem, man. No problem. Thank you for coming on. For real though, I'm serious. Like, I'm passionate about this. I want a TV show. That's my goal for this show here. I want a TV show because I want to shed light on people's talents. I want to shed light on people's stories. I want people to inspire other people. I want to bless people. I want other people to bless people. You know what I'm saying? Because I truly believe, and it ain't just about belief. It's the fact. It's a fact. Only one yes. All it takes is one yes. All it takes is one opportunity. You could do this for 40 years and feel like, damn, man, I haven't accomplished anything. And then that one day, somebody says, yes, come through this door. Or, yo, come here, brother, I got you. Let's do this together. And boom, it's like you were never broke. It was like you never lived that different life. It could change just like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can appreciate, when you can come on here and give me your time and I give you my time and we can make magic out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to help you. This is going to help me. And I do it for us, not just me. Like, I love to do this. You know what I'm saying? I love to do this. I love to talk to people. I love to help people.
That's great.
You know what I mean?
That's great.
So yeah, man, that's my rant. That's my show. And man, I wish you much success. Made in Ghana. I wish him much success. Everybody. So like I said, please. And this is genuine. This ain't no, tag everybody so I can go get followers. I'm not telling you that for that. I'm being genuine.
I understand.
Tag them so I can follow them, so I can support them, so I can introduce them to America.
Exactly. And that's what we pray for. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are so grateful. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm grateful for you being on. I'm grateful for you giving me your time at 2 a.m. in the morning. All the way from Africa. We live on here, kicking it with KoolKard. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, listen, tell them one more time where they can find you online. They gotta go.
Okay, so I'm on Instagram, KwekuGH_. On Twitter, KwekuGH_. On YouTube, KwekuGH. On Facebook, KwekuGH. It's like the whole world, KwekuGH.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for support.
That's what's up, man. And make sure you go follow his homeboy too, Made in Ghana.
Made in Ghana, yes. You got to follow Made in Ghana too. On all his social media platforms, it's Made in Ghana, yes.
Met too. Look, they got close 2 months ago. They're inseparable. They're making good clean comedy skits. He's in the other room right now. 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
He's in the other room editing right now. He's working. That's what I'm talking
He's working. He's working,
man.
yeah.
That's a blessing,
Yes.
brother. Hey, and you crazy for getting up on that big old archway in the city too. Yo, you out your mind. You are out your mind. Oh my God. Yo, hold on. Before we go, I gotta play that. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. I've never done this before, but I'm about to set that up live on the show. I'm gonna play that skit. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna set this up. Let me go grab it. And we're gonna play that skit. Hold on, I think I got it. Let me see. Before we go, dang, do I have it? Which one is this? Is this it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what this. Oh, it is it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. We're gonna set this up live on the show. I've never done this before, but we're gonna do it today. Hold on. Yo, I had to do it. I've never done this live on the air, setting up a scene, but I had to show it because I like it. And you crazy for getting up on that monument thing. How long did it take you to get up there? And was that illegal?
Nah, it wasn't illegal. We sucked for permission.
Oh, okay. Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All for the love of a good shot, right?
And it was so risky. It was so dangerous.
I know. That's crazy. Yo,
But
you better
what
be
you gonna
careful.
do? You just have to do it. Yeah.
Be careful out there, man. But yo, I commend you for what you're doing. Keep doing it. Keep putting in that good work. Keep putting in that work. All right.
Thank you.
Tell your boy I said what's up. Tell him I might have to have him on here as well.
We can wait.
Huh?
We can wait. We can wait to have him too.
Yeah. And if you ever make it, I ain't gonna say if you ever make it to the States. When you make it to the States, you gotta hit me up so we can hang out, kick it.
Trust
I'm
me.
in Atlanta.
No, like straight from the airport, I'm coming to your house.
Come holler. I'm here. Come holler at me.
Right.
Yo, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem at all.
Much.
No problem at all, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming on the show. Everybody tuning in or watching this on the replay, I appreciate you tuning in. Once again, we kicking it. KoolKard, episode 40, man, is in the bag next week. We'll be back again on Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You never know who I might have. Yes, we kicking it. Bringing value, dropping gems, dropping jewels. And we out. Peace.